I'm Brian Garrity with the Garrity Group here in San Diego. First of all, are you ready? And I know that seems like a crazy statement to me, but you need to know, are you ready to sell your house? What happens is there's a little bit of that, crowd kind of mentality when you see the neighbors are selling and the neighbors are getting this and we better sell so we get the same as the neighbors. Don't do that. You need to make sure you're in a position to either move up, adding to your family, wanting more space. Maybe you're wanting to go from suburban to urban or vice versa, or maybe you're downsizing. But if you're going to sell and you're ready to sell, you need to ask yourself, why am I selling? And if the answers are kind of what I'm talking about, there's a move in family dynamics, you want to move from maybe a suburban area, go urban, those types of things, or you just plain want to cash out and use that money for other things. Some people sell their house and decide, hey, you know what? I'm going to take off owning for a couple of years, take my money, invest it in other financial vehicles, which, as a real estate agent, we always want them to invest into another house, but sometimes that's not always the best answer for somebody. Sometimes taking a break from owning makes sense for a few people. But that's why we have a team together. That's why I make sure people have you spoke to your accountant before you sell. Do you realize if you're selling investment property, there could be tax ramifications? Have you talked to a financial planner? So there's a lot of stuff that goes into a real estate transaction that many people never take the time to think about. And number one thing on your real estate agent, how much have they sold in the last year? What kind of work do they do in the community? What's their reputation like in the community? What are they willing to do for you? And make them put that in writing. But not, talk goes a long way to nothing. Make those people put in writing. I, or anyone else can say, I'm going to market your property. As a seller, you should ask, how are you going to market my property? It's a big question to ask, because how are you going to make your property stand out over all the other ones that are coming on market? So